Hello friends, in this video we are going to see numerical from total pressure, force and center of pressure. Let's start. So as you can see on the question, a sector gate is provided on a spillway as shown in the figure, assuming G is 10 meter per second square. Please take this value of G always in the equation. Question is find the resultant force per meter length in kilonewton meter on the gate will be. So this is the free surface of water. Sector gate is given 5 meter and this is 30 degree and 30 degree, right? So this is 5, this is 30 degree. So this will be 5 sine 30. This is 5 sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2, so it is 0.5. Can I write it is 0.5? This also will be 0.5, correct? And this will be 5 cos 30 on the base. 5 cos 30. So spillway is given, sector gate is given. You have to find the resultant force acting on the curved surface, right? This surface, sector gate. So first of all, we'll write the formula for resultant force. Resultant force F is equal to root under of, for the curved surface, this is the formula, Fx square plus Fy square Newton. That means you have to find separately the value of Fx and Fy. The moment Fx and Fy is calculated, that's it. So what is the formula of Fx? Fx equal to rho g a h bar Newton. So rho is your 1000, g is your 10 here, area here is projected area, correct, because this is the curved surface. So how to find Fx? Fx equal to force on the projected area of the curved surface on vertical plane, correct? So if you project, you will get a rectangle. I will draw the shape. Look at this. If you project, correct, you will get a rectangle like this. So what is the width and what is the height? That is very important. So 5 sine 30. This is not 0.5. This is 2.5. By mistake, it is 2.5. Yes, sine 30 is 1 by 2, so it is 2.5. Okay, 2.5. So 2.5 is the height and 2.5. So this will come to be 5 meter. And this width is 1 meter, correct? Per meter length, you can see it is given. So 5 meters the height and length, the depth is your 1 meter. So area is your projected area. 5 into 1 you will write here. And h bar. Where's the h bar? H bar is the CG will be here, center of gravity. So it is already given 2.5. So we'll write 2.5. If you calculate this, this coming equal to 125 kilonewton. First you will get in Newton, then convert it into kilonewton. 125 kilonewton. Okay. Now the next is Fy. For calculating Fy, formula is same. Weight of liquid displaced. Weight of liquid displaced. And we know that weight is nothing but mg always. What is mass? Density into volume into g. So by this equation we are having rho g volume. Volume can be written as area into length, correct? So rho is known to you, g is also given, area and length. Length is 1 meter. Now only thing is area, correct? So we have to find the area. First of all, let us write the value of rho. Rho is 1000 into g is 10. So area is unknown, we have to find, and length is your 1 meter. Length is 1 meter. The moment you calculate the value of area, Fy will be known to you, correct? So let us now find out the area. Area of the, you have to find the volume of liquid displaced. So liquid is displaced only because of this part, right? what we have to do, we have to find out the area of the sector minus you have to subtract the area of two triangles. Okay, so we are going to calculate the effective area. What is effective area? Effective area equal to sector area minus area of two triangle. So sector area formula is there. Sector area formula is pi r square into theta by 2 pi. This is a general formula, very important formula for finding sector area always. Minus area of two triangles. So 2 into half into base into height. Okay, so we'll write pi r square. Theta value. Theta is your 30 plus 30, 60. So we have to write in radian. So pi by 3 will write theta value into 2 pi in the denominator, already it was there, minus this two gets cancelled, base into height. So base is your 5 cos 30. Right? That time I told you 5 cos 30 into height. What is height? Height is your 2.5. Correct. So this pi and this pi also gets cancelled. So what is remaining here? Pi by 6 into r square. Radius is 5 given. So 25 minus 5 cos 30 into 2.5. If you calculate this, you will get the area equal to 2.264 meter square. Okay. Now we're going to substitute this value here in the area, 2.264. After putting this value, you will be getting the value of Fy equal to 22.64 kilonewton. Okay. Now we got Fx and Fy. Now substitute the value in the main equation. On the top, I'm writing. So Fx equal to 125 kilonewton. Correct. 125 kilonewton. So we'll put a square plus Fy. Fy is your 22.64. This is also in kilonewton square. So if you calculate, your final value is coming equal to Fx and Fy. Final value is 127.03 kilonewton. Correct. That is the answer. So that value you can keep it here in the answer, 127.03 kilonewton. Okay. Thank you.